Okay. Hello, everyone. This is Vicki Hackey. I am the Jafra ambassador representing the English market. And right now, my claim to fame is being the only English ambassador. So, not for very long. There'll be some catching up with me. But anyways, I just want to say I'm so glad you could be with all of us tonight. We have a special guest. I just have to say that I think this new team that is running the ship right now, I'm going to call them my dream team because that's the way I feel about it. I feel like that we have amazing leadership in the company right now. And one of the best things that happened to me is that I got to be on a call today and I got to hear Karalee and I got to hear Josh and I got to hear Allie. And they're all vice presidents, and Karalee is the CEO. And she shared with us uh, things, her projection and what's going to be happening to Jafra in the next while. You guys, it's really exciting. I mean, you're all going to make money. You're all going to love the way the business is going to go. You just have to go with the flow. Now, you can stay in your cage if you want to and not come out and play with us, but and just do things the way you've always done them. But I think you're going to be crazy not to jump on board because they're making it so that the business will pretty much flow with or without you. So if you bring somebody into Jafra and you don't take care of them, which happens a lot, Jafra's going to take care of them. I mean, it's just going to happen with or without you. And I just hope all of you get on board and you're all going to be a part of this new dream team because, and I'm not going to give all the secrets away because this is all being recorded right now. And I don't know when we were able to, but after the call is over, we might talk about a few things. So you probably want to stay on and chat with us afterwards. But it was a very exciting call. They had the ambassadors and the English market had their district directors on. So again, it was a real fun call. And we're moving fast. You know, Jafra is moving fast. And they've made some accommodations. You're going to be very happy when you hear Jackie's call and when we tell you all about some of the things that are the adjustments. I'm calling them kind of adjustments right now. So, Karalee, will you let me know if you see Karalee if she comes on, just so I know
She's
that.
on. She's
Oh, she's
on.
on.
She's on.
Okay,
She's on.
so again, it's a very exciting time to be with Jafra right now, and it's it's just like for me, it's a dream team. That's what I want to call them, and I can't wait to get to know them better. And I totally trust in their leadership. They're just they have such an amazing background. So, Karalee, can you come on and say hi? Are you there? Where are you hiding?
I am here.
Oh,
Hello,
there you
everyone.
are.
So excited. Yep.
Yes.
So excited to be on this call. So happy that Vicki invited me. I love meeting with consultants. I want to get to know all of you a whole lot better, hopefully through calls like this and events. So,
Okay. So, Karalee, I'd like you to introduce yourself, maybe just a little quick, and then we'd like to interview you. Karalee and I are going to ask you some questions, or you just tell us today after the call, give us a little bit of that hopeful message that you gave us on the call. Your passion.
um, I I truly love direct sales. I started in direct sales when I was just 18 years old with a company called Tahishinoni International. It was by chance I got the position. I had an aunt who went into early labor. She was assistant for the head of research and development. She called me up and asked if I would be willing to interview. I had no experience whatsoever. But I went in and I interviewed and they hired me on the spot. I think more out of desperation than out of my qualifications. But I'm so, so grateful that that happened because I fell in love with direct sales. The opportunities that it gives individuals to follow their dreams no matter what their educational status or any other status happens to be. So I have been in direct sales ever since, 25 plus years. And I love Jafra. It's a legacy. It's a legacy that deserves to be built upon. And one of the things that we want to do to build upon that, as Vicki said, is to automate your business, make it simpler for you to communicate with consultants and clients, make it simpler for you to see your commission structure and know exactly what you need to do in order to advance. Simplify hostess programs, make it simple to share links, to see orders, to reward hostesses. There's just so much that Jafra has going for it. I mean, the best products in the industry, in my opinion, some of the best leadership in the field that I've seen. All it really needs is the technology to go with it to move you guys into the future. And we are working on all of that behind the scenes. As Vicki said, she got a sneak peek into some of those projects today. Hopefully you guys will all get to see some of those, but I see Jafra being an iconic brand for many, many, many years to come. And I just want to support that.
Well, it was a great meeting today. And I don't know if I'm right or not, but how I've been telling them is that I think you're holding our hand. There's a lot of things that we haven't had leadership. For example, you're talking about doing the online parties and all that. And I think the thing that's exciting for me is that I think you're going to give us all the tools we need to do parties and to do all these things and make money through social media. And Karalee, you're the first one that's come along that I mean, the first one, because I've been here from the very beginning and I know all the people that were the leaders of the company, and no one else really knew direct sales. This is the first dream team that's come along that really understands direct sales. That's what I'm excited about.
Well, thank you. And honestly, I keep hearing, the field isn't ready for these things. The field doesn't understand technology, but you guys, I don't believe that for a second. I believe that you guys have all of the capability, especially if we can simplify the process for you so much that, as Vicki says, your business runs for you. As long as you're willing to go in there and do a few tasks. And so I think that together, partnering together, we're just going to support each other.
So Karalee, do you have a question? I know you're prepared.
I would like to know, well, there are several questions. I would like to know, what did you find very unique about Jafra when they invited you into the company? I guess you'd call it invited into the company. What did you find unique about Jafra?
So several things. One is you are a legacy company, and there are very few of those out there. Most direct sales companies fell within their first 7 years. And so direct sales is a continually evolving area of business. But Jafra is one of the few legacy companies out there. You've been around for 50 years, which tells me that in a lot of areas you're doing things exactly right. So that alone kind of sparked my interest. The other thing that I loved about Jafra was the products. And I don't think that we do them justice. We probably did when Jan Day was here, but we don't speak to the benefits as much as we should. I completely believe that Jan Day was ahead of her time. She was using ingredients before they were trendy. And many of the popular ingredients in her legacy products are only trending today. I was talking about this with one of my colleagues. One of the areas we want to look at is wellness beauty. So kind of those supplements that support beauty. And she used to have a line that was beauty wellness. And that is only trendy today. In the last few years, that has become trendy. So she really was a visionary. She was ahead of her time. And being a part of that legacy and that vision and being able to build on that was very much what led me to say yes.
Wow. Well, I hope you will take royal jelly and take it into some different avenues, because I think that's a key. I think we are the royal jelly company, and I hope we continue to stay the royal jelly company. What do you think?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. We just need a simple yes. Okay. So, Karalee, so tell us a little about your personal life. I mean, you just had a baby.
I did. You
Well,
guys, I got married a little bit later in life. I got married at 32. And then I've always wanted a family. I come from a very big family. Um, in my family, there are 9.
Whoops. I did that. I'm sorry.
wait a
I
minute,
was trying to
Karalee,
mute
wait a
the
minute.
new one.
Do I need to go
Sorry.
back and put her on? Let me see. Hold on just a minute.
Or I have her on mute. Oh, sorry, Karalee. Sorry.
It's all
Okay, go
right.
ahead, Karalee. Start
Where
again. You
did
come from a very
I do
big
that?
family.
Yes, I come from a very big family. There are 9 children, 7 girls and 2 boys, and I am the 4th. So not quite the middle, but I claim the middle because the first boy was after me, so he was not treated like a middle child. But I come from a large family, so I wanted a family really bad. My husband was adopted. He wanted a family really bad, but it just didn't work out for us. We've been married a little over 10 years. And when I turned 40, I was like, okay, we've tried. It hasn't worked out for us. I will be okay traveling the world, having our 2 dogs. We were dog parents. And then 5 days before I turned 41,
5
I
days.
found out I was pregnant.
Oh
5
my
days.
gosh. 5 days.
And I think it was my own fault because I had told God that 40 was my limit. Like I was not getting married. I mean, I was not getting pregnant after 40. And 5 days before my 41st birthday, found out I was pregnant. So I now have a 8-month-old daughter named Navy, who is such a joy in my life. Very unexpected, but such a joy. So yes, brand new little girl.
Well, congratulations. And I love it. I love that you're young, that and also I'm excited about Josh too. Tell them a little bit about Josh and just give them a little information on these people that are at the head of the ship that are taking us into the next phase.
So Josh is he has a baby face. So everyone thinks that he is super young, and he is young, but he is not as young as,
As he
as
looks.
everyone thinks he is. He also he's married. He has 4 kids and 1 on the way that is due in March. So he will have a family of 5 here very shortly. I and Josh crossed paths shortly at a previous company. I was brought in as their chief marketing officer, and he was there as their VP of sales. We only worked together for a short time before he left to join Nature's Sunshine and Synergy as their VP of sales. But in that very short time, I learned that Josh has an incredible excitement for life and for the field. He loves the field, and he wants to see them to succeed more than anything. But not only will he be your champion verbally and at events, he will be your champion behind the scenes. he's why a lot of this technology is being implemented, because he wants the consultants to have every resource possible to make them successful. And he's very talented in that way. And so if you guys have input, if you want to partner with him on a project, if you have an idea, he will listen. And if it has validity, he will be your biggest champion. And he really helped. Nature Sunshine is another legacy company that has been around for a long time. They traditionally worked with doctors and pharmacies to sell their products within doctor's office, within medical offices. They didn't really have a consultant base or a client base. And he built those for Nature Sunshine from the ground up. And so very, very talented. He also has about 20 years of experience in direct sales. So he will be an advocate for you always.
Oh, I just love to hear these things. It's just so exciting. Okay, now what about Allie? Tell us about her. We haven't heard a lot about her. Isn't Allie, right? Ellsworth.
Yes. Allie Ellsworth and Allison, but she goes by Allie. And Allie started in retail with Estee Lauder. She oversaw over, I can't remember, 30 plus stores in the West. And so oversaw their stores, oversaw some product development, client training, lead training, management training at all of those stores. So very well versed in cosmetics, skincare, and fragrance. She left the retail space to join direct sales because even in retail, people tend to make connections, right? So even as a manager in a store selling Estee Lauder, you have your clientele, you have people that you take care of. When you have new products come in, you call your clientele and let them know that there are new products there and the benefits. And she loved that kind of one-on-one service. And so when she knew that she could do it in direct sales, where she could educate individuals, where she could influence product development, where she could train consultants to speak to the benefits and really empower their consultants to make good skincare decisions, good cosmetic decisions, it just spoke to her. So she joined direct sales about 10 years ago, and she has loved it. But she is a product genius. Any questions you have? I recently went to an event with her where some individuals were saying, hey, our fragrances don't last very long. And she went into this huge kind of answer about how if you use a body wash that prevents scent, that will affect your fragrance length. And she just went off on this huge explanation and really helped educate our consultants. And it's something I didn't even know, that maybe the body wash I was using could interfere with my fragrance length. So she is a wealth of knowledge, but she will also help carry on that innovation that Jan Day had, that kind of before your time, and that incredible ingredient history. Allison will really be able to carry that forward. So very excited to have her as well.
Oh, and then today you introduced someone that's going to be digital, Nash.
Yes, Jasmine Nash. And she is so spunky, you guys. I can't wait for you to meet her in person. She has so many ideas. She's so excited, but she is going to be supporting you from a .com, social, email, anything digital she oversees and owns. And you kind of need that younger generation. Jasmine is obviously younger than I am, because even though social media, I grew up with it. I grew up with like Facebook. I am not a TikTok master or an Instagram master. And so Jasmine is on top of all of those trends, and she will do an incredible job of creating brand awareness, which will then lead more customers to consultants. So can't wait for you to meet her at National Conference. If you guys decide to come, like I said, she's a spitfire and you guys are gonna love her.
So let's talk about National Conference.
So National Conference should be the second week in July. I don't have exact dates, only because we were going to do it the first week in July. We were headed down that road. But Mexico's conference is the first week of July, and we're kind of competing for speakers. I would love for Luis Campos to be there. We have an incredible research and development team and a lab in Querétaro, and I would like some individuals to come from there. And so we had to move ours to the second week of July so that there wasn't that competition for speakers. But it's looking like that second week of July, probably the Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And we are looking at Orlando, Florida. So we have several kind of contracts that are competing. One is in Las Vegas. We've narrowed it to two. One is in Las Vegas, one is in Orlando. I like the Orlando one a little bit better, only because the Vegas one is off the strip, so not quite as exciting, and it's not quite as nice a hotel. And I wanted our first event back in person as a group to kind of have a little bit of, I don't know, flair to it. So yeah, down to Las Vegas or Orlando, Florida, but it's looking like Orlando. But we will be announcing for sure on the February 3rd event. So that virtual event, if you join it, you will find the exact dates and the location. We will have it narrowed completely by then. And yes, Michelle, I am excited about Orlando. I actually am from Orlando. I've been in Utah now longer than I was in Orlando, but that's kind of where I grew up. It's my stomping ground. And who doesn't love to go to Disney while they're in town? So
That's right.
Debbie, I don't know if I have the hotel off the top of my head. Let me open my emails and see if I can find it. But in the meantime, I'll answer other questions.
Okay, so right there, question. Daryl, do you have another question?
Well, she was talking about the technology that Josh, right? That's his name, Josh. Was going to be involved in, and I'd like to know a little bit more about what she means by technology. What do you envision?
And you guys, that's where I talk about kind of the virtual office experience. I think that unfortunately, you guys have not had good access to information. And information is key to growing a business. And when you cannot click on someone in your downline and see exactly where they stand in earning potential, in ordering, whether they're active, inactive, and if you can't see that information for yourself, if it's not easily digestible, if there are prompts to say this person ordered today, follow up, or this person's order arrived, follow up with them to see how they're liking their products, or this person is one manager away from hitting DD3, reach out to them. And I'm making this up as I go, so it's probably not completely accurate, but if you aren't receiving those prompts, if you can't visually see your position, their position, exactly how to advance them, I don't know how you succeed. And I see that in our numbers, we aren't necessarily retaining consultants. We're bringing them in, but our number at the end of the year is the same as it was when it started. And I think that that is a clear indication that they do not have the information that they need to be successful, and that you don't have the information you need to make them successful. So how do we give you that information in a very simple dashboard that anyone can read, that anyone can follow, and that allows anyone to be successful in this business? And so Josh is really focusing on that back office experience. It's the very first job I gave him when I came in. I was like, look, our consultants do not have information. We have to get them information. And then our shopping experience, it's crazy to me that we can't actually do strike through pricing on promotions. Like, you don't see the retail and the sell price. You just have to change the retail price to the sales price. Like, there's little things from a shopping experience, and the fact that your shopping experience is different than your clients, so you can't necessarily direct them to find things because they're different experiences. And the ease of finding a product, finding its benefits. So Allison, one of the first directives I gave her is we've got to simplify the shopping experience, and we have to make it functional for both our consultants and our customers. Simple things, you guys, like, let's say I have a client and I know her skincare needs. We've had a discussion. She's decided she wants these 3 products, but she doesn't want to go to the .com and find those products. It's a little difficult. So the ability for you to create a shopping cart, send her a link, and all she has to do is check out. Or we have a brand new product launch with a promotion to be able to build that shopping cart. Hey, look, I have this brand new product that launched that is similar to what you've purchased before. Thought you might be interested. Here's the shopping cart. If you love it, check out. Little things like that. We don't have that capability. And so I am working in tandem with Josh to give you the back office experience that you deserve and need in order to be successful, and with Allie to give you that shopping experience that you need to attract clients.
Oh, Allie, it's so much to take in. It's so exciting to be with Jafra. I wish I were 25 years younger.
Okay, well, can I ask one other
Really.
question?
Go ahead.
Can I?
Oh, and Bronwyn
So-
has a question too after you, Daryl.
Okay, so I would like to know what time frame are
Love
we
you.
looking at? 3 months, 3 months, 6 months? What do you see as far as time to roll these things out?
So if we were to build it ourselves internally, this is a year-long project.
Okay.
But we don't want you to have to wait that long. So we are looking at third-party vendors who are experts in the direct sales industry. And depending on which one we choose, this could be a 3-month to a 6-month implementation. So we are hoping that at the latest by national conference, you guys, we will be able to announce and physically show you all of these new things at national conference. So
Thank you.
that
Wonderful.
is our cross our fingers timeline. We are moving very quickly.
Okay, Bronwyn, come in.
Okay, I'm here.
You have a question.
Yes, I have, well, actually, I have a whole wish list, but I'm going to narrow it down to my top 3, if you can spare and bear with me. First one, on product launch. I noticed that yesterday we started that Dubai fragrance product launch. There was some chit chat about it as to, was it a unisex fragrance, what kind of fragrance it is, and blah, 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 blah. And I know that, we're just at the beginning stage of learning about Dubai. We used to, in the past, have these launch packs that we could get things in advance. And it was kind of like in the 3rd week of the month, we could order it during that time period so that before the 4th week, end of the 4th week, we would have those products in our hands to be able to show and demo to a client on the very first day of the month. So this past month, we had introduced the new fragrance, the J Sport, and it was where it became available on the first of the month. This is a product launch, but there was no special price point for consultants. So creatively, we talked about this a little bit and said, well, as a consultant, your perk is you can get two for the price of one if you qualified with a qualifying 50% off order. Then this month, just yesterday, came out the opportunity in the VIP section to pre-order to buy for $52. To me, it's really not a big perk. It's the same. I just get 2 or 3 days in advance of buying it, but it's still, I'm not going to have it. Even if I bought it today, I'm not going to be able to demo this when that ebook comes out on February 1st. So we're missing the mark a little bit on that. Not only is the trying to get the rest of the consultants, I being a leader, want to get my consultants excited about new product launching, to be ready for it, to be ready for when your client is looking at this. And in order to do that really is to have it in our hands and demo it. And I've always suggested is when there is a new product out is get two. Get one for yourself and one for your demoing to the public of what you're going to be doing. So we're still kind of missing it on that. I wanted to bring it to your attention that, maybe in the future that we could see these product launches, not just for VIPs, but for everyone. Because though there are those that are just so close to being a VIP and then they miss it a month and then they miss all the other perks. So it's just to give them another incentive to put your order in and get this product. It's new, it's coming out, a new beginning, new month. The other thing is you were talking about the website and the shipping and looking into, I understand what you're talking about, the shopping carts. When I refer someone to my website, I, as a consultant, still don't know how they're going to receive it until I hear back from them or I follow up and like, were you happy with how you got it? And our clients are still receiving what I call dump in the box look. There's nothing pretty and special about getting anything from Jafra unless they get it directly from me, where I take my order and I box it or package it or put it in I have a habit of putting color tissue paper around each of the products so that when they receive products from me, it's like they have a box of different things, all different colors. It's like a present to open. And over the years, I've had feedback from clients over and over. It's just a joy receiving products from me when they order it because they feel like they're getting little mini presents. And other companies, when you order online, will have special type of boxes. They know what to look for. They know what to expect. And the other thing, one more thing is,
Bronwyn, because I want to have time for you to do the training too. And I want to let Karalee be able to go to her other meeting.
Okay.
So I just want to kind of close and then we'll have her back. Bronwyn,
Okay.
we got her for life, I hope.
Yes.
So Karalee, thank you so much for being with us tonight. And I know you've got a meeting with Jackie, and it's just been a delight. I am so inspired. All of us are. And we just want to wish you the best. We're here for you. And again, we wish you every success. And please know we're all going to be with you in Florida. Or I'm not going to say Vegas, but we want to go to Florida. So hope it works out. Thank you, Karalee. And listen, Bronwyn, I'm going to have you take it away. And Karalee, we are going to say goodbye, but we want you to come back. We'll be asking you again. And Josh, I'm so excited. I've asked him to come. So you guys don't miss our Monday night meetings because you just never know. We're going to have wonderful people.
You should invite Ali as well. And Bronwyn, I will have Ali address what you just said, because I think you'll be amazed that a lot of your suggestions are already being worked on. So I think we have a similar mindset. Thank you so much for having me tonight, and I hope I can join again in the future. Thanks,
I do
Vicki,
too,
for
Karalee.
inviting
We
me.
love you. We love
Love
you.
you guys. Thanks. Bye.
You're our dream team.
Good.
Okay, Bronwyn, now you can take it away. And what are we going to do? We're going to go into the website and look around.
Okay, well, this is week 3, and we are taking it into what Jafra is promoting this week in our Marketing Monday. So Vicki, we're going into Jafra Biz. So go to your Jafra Biz account. And if you have not yet opened your Jafra Biz or your Jafra email or your Jafra text today, that's okay. We're going to show you. Vicki, now go and click on to Shop Now.
Let me get my
now you just
participants
wait till
out
it
of the
comes
way.
back.
Okay, let me get this out of the way too. Let's go over here, get this out of the way. And
So
we're gonna
Vicki
go
is in Jafra Biz, jafrabiz.com.
Oh,
And when you open your jafrabiz.com, all these little things. Now, you see at the bottom of what we're looking at, there's all these little circles. Each of those circles represents a different scan of what you're doing. So Vicki, go all the way to the left and click on the first circle.
okay, hold on. Oh,
See, as your page moves, okay, now click on Shop Now, right on the page where the girl is, right by her shoulder. Okay, now we missed it. Now we have to go back to circle 1.
okay, good. So hold on. I'm gonna go back to,
Okay,
okay, there we are now.
okay,
Shop
now click
business,
Shop Now in the lower left corner. There you go,
right there.
right there. Okay, this is opening. We are going to stay on this page. This is opening the Marketing Monday for this week, January 30th to February 5th. February 5th is on Sunday, is this offer. Flawless Face Kit for $52. This is retail value of $73. Your client is saving $21, and that is over a 25% savings. Now, consultants, this offer to you at 50% is $26. You are saving $47 on this offer, which is almost 65%. This offer includes the Jafra Beauty All-in-One Mattifying Primer. It's a 1 fluid ounce, which is the same size as your foundations. And you're going to find all the detailed information on this mattifying primer in your product catalog on page 98. And I am referring to the 2022 book because the majority of you do not have access to the new book yet. That is a $23 value, the very first product. The second product is the Jafra Beauty Makeup Setting Spray. This is a $24 retail value. You're going to find that setting spray in your product catalog on page 147. Now, why am I talking to the product catalog? It's because you will learn more information and be more empowered with your knowledge of the product if you haven't used it and if you haven't been demoing it to your clients. Do you know that there is information that tells you exactly what this is, the makeup setting spray, key ingredients, and how to use it? The how to use is so important. Are you aware that you need to take your setting spray bottle and shake it up well before using it? Do you know that on page 147 tells you 3 different ways of how to use the setting spray? So if you don't know that, you need to be reading up in your product catalog, and you will be more empowered to sell this offer when you fully understand what the value is of these products. Okay, the last product is choose one of the Jafra Beauty Always Foundation Makeup. It is a broad spectrum SPF 15. If you don't know what broad spectrum means, I have talked about it numerous times during our information on sun protection. So I'm not going into that today, but this is broad spectrum SPF 15. Let me tell you, 15 is giving you a great coverage. Retail value is $26 on this product. You have a total of 10 shades to select from. It's in the product catalog on page 106 and 107. Did you know that this product can last up to 12 hours? Do you know that in your product catalog, it tells you it has a matte finish? So there is a lot going on in this Flawless Base Kit. And what you do when you talk to clients about this, you're going to suggest to sell additional items. You're going to suggest to sell them to go to your website. On your website, they can virtually try on a foundation color. So remember, keep that in mind. If you are promoting this on a Facebook Live, which you easily can do if you practice and become empowered as a suggestive selling consultant, you can go to your website and go to your virtual try-ons, and you will have one for makeup and one for skincare. Okay, so with this Flawless Base Kit, you can also suggestive sell a cream concealer for $15 as an add-on, because this is giving them the basic foundation before adding colors. White souffle highlighter is $15. You may want to suggest a powder. How about the foundation brush? They're purchasing a foundation. The foundation brush is only $17. You can offer the foundation brushes like 25% saving. This is Jafra, the freedom to be you, and you can make that price offer whatever is going to work for your client. I'm also going to talk about tools for application with the foundation brush is that Jafra blender sponge. Now, when you look at that blender sponge in your product catalog on page 147, you can apply the foundation with it, but they say to just add water. I don't add water to that sponge because we already have some water in the product, and I'm just not sure I can control additional water in my sponge. So I use the sponge as it is, and it is amazing putting on the foundation. Don't forget, offer makeup remover with this offer too. And if you're going to do that makeup remover, please give your client a gift baggie of some cotton so they can immediately use the product. So the Flawless Base Kit. If we are suggestive sellers and creative consultants and successful of what we want to do, we're going to think of something else that can go along with this product this week. And what I'm going to do is introduce to you the 2-color bundles, the new bundles of fun that Jafra has offered to us. So to go there from your Jafra Biz, Vicki, at the top line over to the left says shop. I want you to click on shop right there. Now go down to makeup. We'll drop down 1, 2, 3 makeup and click on makeup. Okay, so now we have opened up the whole makeup page. See where it says, okay, scroll up, Vicki, so that all of the makeup comes up.
Okay,
Okay, go back down, click on makeup. Okay, so now we're going to start scrolling down. So keep going down, and we are going to go to the Jafra Royal Color Bundle. Jafra has 2 bundles, and I'm going to talk about the Royal Color Bundle first. So if you were unaware of this, this is okay because this is new to all of us, and that's why you're here. We're learning all of this together. Keep dropping down. You'll see a 109 in red above a bunch of bundle products. So I know it is a little bit of a scroll down.
there's your sponge right there. Okay, I'm going. You tell me, keep going.
Okay, we're passing that one. That's good. Okay, it's coming up soon. Keep going.
Coming up soon. Okay. Oh, I love that translucent matte powder.
Okay, somehow we missed it. Let's go back up, Vicki. We are looking for one that says 109, a bundle at 109. Keep
It's
going.
right
Oh,
there.
the price, 109. There it is, right there.
You'll see a bundle at 109. So keep going.
Isn't that it right there?
No,
Oh,
that's a
okay.
single. Oh, you know what? I don't see the whole thing because
That's why you can't
I
see it.
need to move
It's
all my
there.
little people over
It's
here.
there.
Let me move
It's
this
there.
out of the way. There we are. Yes, that is it. I'm sorry, I had something covering it. So now you want to click, yes. Quick
That quick
view,
view.
everybody. Click on your picture, quick view, open
And
that up.
that is important. Everybody
Here we
learned
are.
about quick views
Okay.
last week.
We made it here, hooray. Okay, so this is new. And this is how you find this. This is the way you go into where that category is. And we are in makeup. So remember, you went to Jafra Biz, shop and makeup, and this is where you found this bundle. This is $109. Its retail value is $140. Your client saves $31, which is 20% saving. Now, consultants at 50%, this is $54.50.
Wow.
All of
Wow.
that for $54. Retail value again is $140. Consultants at 50%, you are saving $85.50. So this is over 60% saving. So remember, when you're going to be ordering products, look at to the best value, not only for your client, but for you too. This bundle includes 5 products. And if you look at to what the detail is right underneath where it says add a card, it's giving you all of the information. Your Royal Translucent Matte Powder is $34. The Royal Hydrating Radiance Primer, oh my gosh, a fabulous new product, $31. The Luxe Drama Mascara, $26. And you have a choice of a Royal Luxury eyeshadow stick for $27. There is a total of 6 shades to select from, and you choose one of the Royal Plumping Lip Jelly, and that is $22, 6 shades to select from. This is an excellent deal to go ahead and add on to our Monday offer. Remember, again, this offer is going to be the entire year, price not changing. Monday's offer for Monday marketing, that little face kit is only available through Sunday. So this is the week to talk about this. Okay, Vicki, so now I want you to click on that, take that out and scroll back up. No, go down so that we are going to the next offer of the color bundle. So we're going to move the page going
What's the
back up.
price? What's the price? What am I looking for? A price?
Okay, so the price is $43.
Am I
And
going
it
to
will
go
be
this
just like we
way?
saw that, it's going to be in red highlighted, $43.
$43.
Okay, you're going the wrong way.
Okay. There it is.
We are.
I got a quick view.
And there we are, quick view. Okay, so this is how you find it under shop, makeup, and you scroll in, quick view, brings up the whole bundle. This is a smaller bundle. I'm sorry about my puppy barking. It's $43. Retail value is $56. You are saving $13. That is over 20% saving. So don't think that, well, geez, you know, it's only $46. I get it for $43. Oh my gosh, 20% saving, $13. It's an excellent offer. Consultants, you get this for $21.50. Retail value $56 at $21.50. You save $34.50. That is a 60% saving. This is a great deal. It includes 3 products, 1 of each, a powder blush, which you can select from 12 shades, is $19 retail. Eyeshadow trio, it's in your product catalog on 112, 113. You can select 1 shade of 14 different colors to select from. Beautiful, fabulous colors, $19 for that. Liquid matte lipstick. It is not the lip stain. Do not get confused on this color bundle. This is the liquid matte, and it's $18 retail value. In your product catalog of 136, 137, there are 14 shades. This is a must. You know what? This is only $43 to add on to the offer that we have for your client at $52. They are getting a whole color kit for less than $100. New look, new year. This is fabulous, Vicki.
This is unreal. Okay, here we go.
This is your training for the week. And you know what? Next week, we are going to be talking about the February ebook. We're going to be talking about what those offers are. We're going to have already, don't forget, on February 3rd is our virtual event. February 1st is our business meeting, and February 4th. If you live near anywhere where I do in Southern California, in the city of Lakewood, this Saturday at 8 a.m., you are invited to have breakfast with Jackie and me and all of our friends here in this area. So this is an exciting week ahead, Vicki.
Wow, I didn't know that. Okay. Okay. Bronwyn, this is really fun. So I hope you all remember what Bronwyn is teaching us, how to move around on this website. And of course, Wileen and we're passionate about these lip stains. Wow. And also Bronwyn, tell them that how important it is for them to go into the last chance.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So right now, you know what? Today and tomorrow. Oh, well, especially today. But anyway, we have a last chance going on. We have special offers. Now, last chance is just last chance. These are going. These are going to be going, gone. And right now, it's while supplies last. And you still have today and tomorrow for this category. The special offers that came out this past Friday in Feature Friday is going to be only through tomorrow. So we have exciting things going on today. We have the last chance, the special offers. We have the special offer for this week. And then we have our Feature Friday that had all of those wonderful products. Now, when you're looking for it, remember each is in a different category. So last chance is different than what you're going to see in special offers. Be aware of that, of how to navigate and find all of this and how to direct your clients. I'm going to suggest something. When you are talking to clients and you want them to go to your website, go there with them. Open up your computer, open up your website, and you can direct then your client, just like we're directing you here. This is how you do it live. And once you do that with your client once, they are going to become more familiar with how to find things and more happy that you took them there rather than just saying, here's my website and go there and get it. When you walk them through how to get to skincare, how to get to special offers, when you go to your website, you should be on it at least every other day to know what Jafra is doing. Because right now, when you scroll to the bottom, your client will find out how to get on that virtual for the makeup try-on. They'll know how to get on for the virtual of their skincare selection. We need to keep practicing this, Vicki, because the more we practice, the more confident that we are how to direct our clients to our website and become very familiar with it.
Well, I'm just sitting here going through all of these thinking, wow, look at these offers. Oh, I love these offers. There's more today than there was last week, right? It's like really,
A lot
really
today,
fun.
a lot of offers
Yeah.
going on
And
today.
these are not only men's sunglasses. You guys, those are perfect women's sunglasses for today. They really are. Wow. Okay, Bronwyn, how fun this has been. Okay, let's stop the share. Oh, thank you for being on our cult. Really, I'm just sitting here in a daze. I just love Karalee. I love the new Jafra. Wow. Wow. I hope you do too. I know you do. I can't wait for our conference. We haven't been together for so long, and wow. Anyways, it was a very exciting meeting that we had with them today. So I am going to say thank you for being here. I can't tell you what we're going to be doing next week, but I wouldn't want to be missing out because you never know who I'm going to go and ask to come on. I mean, I got all kinds of people I get to ask to be my guest that are part of this new Jafra. So I wouldn't miss. I recorded this. I just hope all of my consultants watch this recording. Thank you so much for being with us tonight, all of you, and especially Darrell for taking care of the helm And for all of you that were co-hosts tonight, I really appreciate that because you just were masters at keeping all of the commotion down so that we didn't have any interruptions. So again, thank you. And I will see you next week on Monday night. And again, Bronwyn, thank you for all of your words of wisdom and for guiding us through all of these fabulous offers. We'll teach you more next week, so don't miss out. And if you want to stay afterwards and talk, let's talk. So I'm going to stop the share